What's going on, loved ones? I hope that you are blessed and doing well today. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. If you are returning, hey, soul family, what's going on? I hope that everybody is doing well. So, this is just going to be a quick informational video, okay? If you watched the read that I posted yesterday, that says if you found this video, you may be a part of Group 7. This is going to be an informational video about Group 7. So I was guided to go a little deeper into how Group 7 started initially, but what I believe the divine is doing at this time concerning Group 7, or concerning gathering a particular group of people to do some special work in the earth. Okay? So let's go ahead and take a few long, deep breaths. Inhale positive life force energy. Exhale and release anything that may be weighing on you at this time. Most High God, Divine Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and ascended masters, please come in and connect with me. Please allow me to channel the current energies for our loved ones to reveal what we need to know today. Let there be none of me and all of you. Please anoint and authorize every word that comes out of my mouth, and encamp the angels of protection, war, love, and peace around us. Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, please be present with your healing, purifying, and protective energy. Ashe. Okay, so how Group 7 started. There is an artist, a musician, by the name of Sophia James. She was a contestant on American Idol, singer, songwriter, very beautiful voice. She had been struggling to get her music out there on social media. So she created somewhat of a marketing strategy to trick the algorithm into pushing her music out, and it was successful. The group that started to boom, trend, get a lot of attention is Group 7. Okay. And I feel like, of course, this is initially personal to her. But why I feel that the divine is using this opportunity or this group to gather a collective of special people that are meant to do special work for the kingdom, for the divine, for the earth, for humanity. The name of the song that she was trying to push out is called So Unfair. Okay? Now, as we know, most people that are chosen earth angel, starseed, light worker energies have a story that comes along with them. How they were the underdog, how they had a lot of unfair treatment, how they seem to be forgotten, how love relationships have pushed them into their purpose, how rejection has pushed them into their purpose. The fact that this song is what drove this group to get so big and so huge is very, very significant. I kept seeing this for the last 2 weeks. Group 7, Group 7. It kept popping up. Okay. I have another social media platform, but it's not active. I have it only for monitoring my children's activity to make sure that there's no craziness going on. So I don't really use it, and maybe the divine is guiding me to use it. However, that's why I know I'm not really connected to anything. Okay, I'm on those platforms, specifically TikTok. I don't subscribe to it much. I don't have any of that stuff. So the fact that it just kept coming, I was guided to connect with my spirit guides to find out why. Why do I keep seeing Group 7? So initially they gave me the number 7. What does the number 7 represent? It represents divinity. Okay, it's a very holy number, and you can look it up to find out what the spiritual meaning of the number 7 is. Okay, that was another sign. And I came across Sophia's song, So Unfair. Okay, and it all began to click. Okay, so I'm going to read a couple of the lyrics from the song. It says, every time we go outside, I get rain and you get sunshine. Every time, that's just the way it is. Every time I spend the night, you get sleep and I'm up till 1 a.m. at night. I guess that's just the way it is. So I'm not going to go through the whole song. Look it up. I love her voice. It's so beautiful. And I do remember her being on the show. And really not getting the recognition that she deserved. I mean, she is a huge talent. She also plays an instrument. So I feel like there's something also with this group related to music, related to talents that have been suppressed through rejection, a lot of it through fear. And this is so synchronistic with what light workers, earth angels, chosen one energies go through. Okay, so on the surface, many people may feel like this is just some marketing genius trend, which it is. It was very smart how she did this. But I feel like there is a very deep meaning to this. And this is why a lot of people are saying, I haven't seen it. I feel like the divine is gathering a certain group of people, is what I really do believe. Okay. Now, when I kept connecting and kept asking, am I related to this? How is this relevant to me? I received a resounding yes. Okay, there are very important synchronicities. There are very important identifying factors that let me know that there is a connection to this group. It very well may be that I am meant to connect with someone. It could be one person or the entire group, to collaborate in some type of way with using my purpose and my spiritual gifts along with theirs to create something. Okay, I'm not exactly sure what it is as of yet, but I initially, like I said, not really a bandwagoner. I don't really like to get on board with what everybody else is doing until I have clarity about what it is. And when I did receive that, I was guided to come on because there are people here that are already subscribed and people that will just see this video or the video yesterday and identify with that. So I'm going to link that song down in the description box because it's really a beautiful song and it makes a lot of sense. It's the energy of, God, why do some people get all the good stuff? Why does their life to appear so great? And yet I'm over here doing my best. I'm trying to use the gifts that you gave me, and I seem to get the rain and they seem to get the sunshine. Okay, so this is what I'm gathering from this. So if you have gone down the rabbit hole, or if you want to know where this initially came from, that is where it started with Sophia James. Okay, but I feel like everything, there's always going to be some adverse energy. There's always going to be some people that use a certain energy to capitalize in a way that is not meant to help humanity as a whole. I see a lot of good energy within this group already about coming together, about helping each other to grow their platforms and things like that, which is beautiful. But I have also seen some very questionable energy that I really don't want to align myself with. So that is something that I'm trying to figure out now, because like everything, that's, for example, like this channel. Okay, this is a channel of light. Okay, that doesn't mean that there is not a shadow side. There's shadow, there's dark and light and everything. But the intention behind this channel is to bring awareness, to help open our eyes to our higher selves, our inner children, our connection to a spirit guide, or utilizing the shadow side of us in a positive way, that type of thing. But there are darker energies that get here first. trust and believe. I pick up the energy every time to watch my video, to critique my video, to send negative energy to my video. So just like this channel and a lot of other channels, this group is quickly being bombarded and flooded with lower, darker energy. Okay, so that was that. So the energy that I'm channeling is today understanding why. Okay, there could be somebody wanting to know why it appears that the people in their life that are causing them the most hell are getting the most luck. That type of energy. I was guided to Seeing Beautiful Again. This is a book that I really love, something that I referred to in a dark period in my life where I was very sad and feeling forgotten and feeling very attacked and that type of thing. Okay, so there is something here that may be able to help someone. Okay. We have, there's nothing more powerful to bring into a situation than the Prince of Peace himself. At just the utterance of the name, peace is there. And don't miss the context of all of this. Okay, so this is about connecting in the midst. Okay, and I feel like this is very, I feel like with Sophia James, I don't even really know this person. I'm not doing any energy readings on her. I'm not doing anything like that. I just went with what my guys told me. But I feel like even with the lyrics of the song, there was something in her that asked God, like, why is it like this? Okay, why don't I get the recognition I deserve? Why don't people see that I am a good person? I am a good songwriter. I am a good singer. Why do I appear to be forgotten? Okay, please give me peace and help me to understand. So I feel like at the moment, and I'm not saying this is what happened with her, but this is what I'm feeling, what I'm picking up. In that moment of silence and asking God, what should I do and why is this happening? She received the revelation on what to do and how to open this up and how to spread this message about people that feel like things are so unfair. Okay, and God gave her an answer. Okay, this is beautiful. So let's see, what else do our loved ones need to know? This is going to be a quick one. I really just wanted to get the information out about, use the Angel Wisdom deck. I really wanted to get the information out about that because I got so many questions about it. Most High God, Divine Holy Spirit, I need to clear this energy a little bit more. This is a new deck. Most High God, Divine Holy Spirit, thank you for this deck. I dedicate this deck to you. Please remove any adverse energy that may have traveled with it on its way to me. Please give us clear and precise messages. Ashe. All right. So let's see what messages want to come through. What is the most important message for our loved one today? What do we want them to know? Bottom of the deck, obstacles. It says, obstacles are now falling away easily. The angels remind you that you are a highly capable person and there is nothing that you can't overcome and achieve when you set your mind to it. The obstacles you have faced are lessons which have taught you about your own strength and resilience. This makes so much sense uh, with respect to the message that we're looking at, okay? Patience. This is the energy. When will it be our turn type of energy? It says it takes time for miracles to happen, and I am okay with that. The angels remind you that in order to succeed, you must learn how to control your impatience and wait until the right outcome you deserve comes along. Okay, and I feel like that is what has happened in this situation. Passion. The universe is always guiding me towards my passions. The angels ask you to act and follow what you believe in all your heart. You have come to this earth to fulfill a mission, unleash your full potential, and engage in activities that bring pleasure. Okay, so here we are again with passion, with the talents that we have. Okay, now we have flow. Things happen when they are supposed to. This is a reminder from your angels to trust in the flow of the universe and to always follow your intuition when making decisions. With positive changes and opportunities on the horizon, now is a great time for you to take action and move forward in life. And I feel like collectively this is what has happened. The so unfair energy with all the obstacles, the waiting for it to be our turn, okay? In the meantime, staying connected, following our passion, fostering our talents, working on ourselves, okay? And now I feel like there's going to be an overflow of divine flow, allowing us to move more easily into where we're meant to be at this time, okay? Let's pull a few tarot cards to see what else they want us to know. I'm hearing another song by, I think it's Sarah Bareilles, and it says, head underwater, can you tell me, take it easy for a while. So yeah, 10 of Wands, 5 of Wands. It's like my head's been underwater and you're telling me to take it easy. And I feel like that is what happened. It's like head's underwater, obstacles, patience, take it easy, okay? And it's like, how can I take it easy when I'm dealing with this and while I have to see this other person over here that is totally not aligned and not in good energy, living it up, life balance, everything's looking good while I'm over here struggling. Whoa. Okay. Now that didn't happen by an accident. I dropped the 10 of Wands and look what came. The 4 of Wands. The divine is telling us, like, listen, it's meant to happen when it's meant to happen. I feel like the obstacles that we had to go through, if God stopped it in the midst, we wouldn't have got to this point where we found our true passion or where we recognize who we truly are and what we're meant to be doing, okay? Now, just imagine if, for example, if Sophia decided to give up and stop and sit in the anger that she was feeling, because she was definitely angry about being ignored and not being recognized for her talent, okay? So take it easy for a while. Be patient. So she kept writing, she kept doing, she came out with a lot of music all at once because she was just fostering her passion and waiting for this time to flow, waiting for everything to come together. Okay, so the divine is saying, I can't come and stop in the midst of what you're going through. You're meant to go through this so that you can discover what you are truly meant to be. Okay, what else do we need to know? 10 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords. Bottom of the deck, the Death card. Okay. This is the energy that I'm picking up. what I feel is about to happen with this group is, okay, what they want me to start is, God, I feel, took over, or the divine saw an opportunity to take over this situation with this group and try to draw in the people that have had this so unfair obstacles type of life, that are earth angels, light workers, star seeds, very talented people that are meant to spread messages of love and light and encouragement to others. Okay, now in the physical, it looks like she just did something to help her push her music out, but God has a much deeper meaning for this group than that. Now, this 10 of Cups energy is giving togetherness with these collective groups that are meant to come up with something to work together that's going to be very beneficial for the group as well as the world. But I feel, like I said, there's a lot of energy that's trickling in with the 7 of Swords that has other objectives that are coming through. Okay, so be mindful of that if you are affiliated with this group. Just like everything else, here's the group energy right here, but there are people that have a different objective and they're going in a different direction with this energy, and it's just what it is. Okay, where there is light, there will be darkness, so we just have to be aware of that. But the divine is working on a way to balance this out as well. You will also start to see a whole bunch of other groups coming together, because I do feel like initially a lot of the energy that wanted to get to connect was not invited in, because it was set up for it not to be that way. Okay, but there's going to be a lot more, trust. Okay, so my thoughts on this is, number one, if you are here and you are in collective energy and you're not a karmic cross watcher or somebody that's trying to send me some type of energy which is being blocked and destroyed, then you have the same objective. So I didn't want to get really caught up in this at all, because I feel like we're all on the same team if we are aligned, if we are working on what the divine has for us, and if we are meant to raise the vibration of humanity. Okay, so just know that it's about to be a whole lot more. We're gonna start getting into, from G7, we're gonna start getting into G29, G13, G11, G15. It's gonna be a lot. Okay, but I feel like no matter what, God is going to use whatever God needs to use to get what God needs to get done. Ashe. Okay, what else do we need to know here? Hermit. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so the advice that the divine wants me to leave you with is to check in with your spirit guides. Tap in and see what it is that God has for you, and if there is an affiliation to this particular group or what you're being advised to do. God is letting us know right now that if we stay in this energy, go through whatever it is we're meant to go through, learn the lessons that we need to learn, be patient and understand that everything is done in divine timing and God's time and not ours. And while we are going through what we're going through, observing what it is we need to learn, and in the meantime working on discovering what we are passionate about, what our spiritual gifts are, what we're meant to contribute to the world in a positive way. And know that whatever effort we put in, 7 of Pentacles, God is here to give us an opportunity to use that, and to also be blessed for whatever gifts that we are giving to the world, or however we're contributing. We're not meant to be here to suffer. That's not what we're here to do. Okay, and as I turn it over, they guided me to turn it over, 10 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so right now somebody could really be confused or in their head about what you're meant to do or why life is unfair, and they're wanting to let you know that things are working out for your highest good. It may not seem like it now, but they are. What is this? I want to get this out of here. What do you want us to know about the 7 of Swords, Holy Spirit? Yeah. shining a light, okay? This is the divine saying, yeah, you're accurately seeing what I'm feeling, what I'm saying right now. It is what's happening. It is what's being seen right now. There are Seven of Swords energy. There will always be Seven of Swords energies that are trying to find any opportunity to do dirt, because that's what they do, okay? But nothing under the sun goes unseen, okay? Comment down below, nothing under the sun goes unseen. The big boss sees it all, okay? So keep going. Don't allow rejection or a lack of recognition or anything like that stop you from stepping into what you're meant to do, okay? In these times where you feel overwhelmed, quiet your mind, do some breathing, do some meditating, and connect, because just like this artist, Sophia James, I feel like in that quiet time, in that moment where it was like, God, what do I do? How can I do this? You will get that intuitive hit to let you know how to move forward. Okay, let's get some advice. I'm going to get a fortune teller to get some advice to leave us with. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what message do you have? Okay, we have a new chapter is beginning. Embrace the change. Love that. And we also have the magic within you is growing stronger. Use it wisely. Okay, so in this downtime, this is exactly what I was just saying. In this downtime, you're being guided to continue to work on whatever you're guided to. And this passion here centering the read is about not about working so hard. It's about figuring out what you are passionate about, what you are good at. Even if you're not that great at it yet, if you are passionate about something, putting the effort in to learn more about it. Page of Swords energy. Teaching yourself, taking a class if you need to. Or for some of us, it's like the energy of you're passionate about seeing others at peace, seeing others happy, seeing the energy of love being spread around. Some people's purpose is just to exist in love and be kind and be nice and helpful to people. So whatever it is you're passionate about, they're saying keep working on it. You will tap into the magic within you, okay? And you will be able to use it not only to earn an income, but to help humanity as a whole. I love you, family. I really hope the message helped you. If you are in need of a personal reading for deeper insight, the readings are still on sale through the end of the month, which is about this week is the last week. Email me at lightworksintuitivehealing@gmail.com. Copy the link of the email from the description box, because there are scammers out here, as you know, Seven of Swords Decepticons, that will throw a underscore in my email to try to deter you. Okay, so copy the link, the email address from the description box. If you want to donate to the channel, which is very helpful, the information is down below as well. The raffle information, a $5 raffle to win a 30-minute reading, that is also in the description box. So just look down below if there's anything you need to know. Meditations to clear your energy, to relax, to connect with your spirit guides, all of that good stuff. I put a video together in the Lightworks goodie bag down below in the description box. It's free. Just be mindful of the frequencies. Some are a lot stronger than others, and I am not responsible for how they feel for you, so use your discernment. Until next time, I hope this gives more clarity and answers the questions that everybody's been asking. And again, this is what I'm getting from my spirit guide, so as always, take this information or any information that you receive to your spirit guides and to the divine to get the clarity you need. Until next time, peace and blessings. Ashe.